Oh, so y'all, this nigga's coming over to crack me in an hour. Y'all, this nigga's coming over to crack me in an hour. I'm so excited.
Good morning, everyone. You heard what this lady said, right? She excited because this dude's about to come over and crack her. He about to bust it wide open, huh? And you modern women, man, you have no respect, man. You have no respect at all. But this was watching it.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm finna get cracked. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't sleep. Like, I can't sleep.
You can't sleep. Ma, it ain't that serious. You about to get your ass tore down. Right? And I always tell you fellas, man, a girl know right then and there if she gonna give you something just by her seeing you right then and there. How you look, how you take care of yourself, you know, what are you presenting? You know, a woman knows right then and there if she gonna give you something. Because anything else is just it's nonsense, man. So, you know, it's like, why you have to expose this to the world? You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep that between you and that guy. Why you gotta go out there on social media and say, yo, I'm finna get cracked, y'all. I'm finna get cracked. You know, he about to put that thing up in her. So I don't understand what is the point of you making that video. No one doesn't care if you getting cracked, man. Just go get cracked. But for the sake of the video, I gotta edify people to let them know what's going on, man. This is not spiritually sound. This is not righteously right, and it's off, man. You know. But hey, she felt the need that she needed to go to social media to tell her business. She's telling her business. But it seemed like to me is that the only reason why she's going there because she want to feel valid, or she's trying to make a dude jealous. You're not making no man jealous. You only showing him who you was, and the world seeing who you are. You was a fucking bird. You understand? And you get on social media and you talk with this great loud noise like you doing something. You're only showing the world that you are a nasty bird. That's it. You know, we got to call it for what we see it as. You're no good. You're no damn good, man. And for anyone that's sitting here and the women that's in the comment board that saw this video, because this brother that's on this page, he reposted his own little take on it. You know what I'm saying? But that shouldn't even drive a man. Wow, that shouldn't even make a man even move himself, man. That should tell a man, not a boy, a man, to have discipline. You don't want to put your body in DICK jeopardy. You understand? You want to protect yourself at all costs. You know, you don't want to lose yourself because some woman is telling y'all business. And now let's say something goes wrong, she gonna tell your business. She gonna expose everything because she can't control herself. Her validation is to get opinions from people that she don't even fucking know. What are you getting? Like, what is the reason for it? I don't get it, man. There's something deep inside y'all, man. Son, it's not something's not spiritually right, man. You know what I'm saying? Something is not right with y'all, man. For real, man. And at the end of the day, it's like, yo, why you guys want to put yourself in that situation, man? Why? Just hold on, y'all. I'm reversing my car. That's a sensor. You understand? Like it don't make sense to me. Hold on, guys. So yeah, sorry about that. So you have Eve just parading like this is like a victory. This is not a victory. This is not a victory. You're only showing that you're a whore. That's it. We call it for what it is. We're showing that you have no standards. You have no respect for self. You don't love yourself. If you love yourself, you will never say nothing like this. High value women that's living their life, being an adult, being honorable, having humility, having respect, loving themselves, would never dare to say such a thing like that out of their mouth. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so we got things that we got to address, man. I mean, we a sad generation, man, for real. And the younger kids, they just don't know no better, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's no excuse or justify their behavior, but they just don't know no better, man. And it's just sad, man. It's really sad, man, to really see our women really go out like that. It's rare that you see other nations' women going out the way you're going out. Are there whores in all nations? Yes. Are there wicked women in every nation? Yes. But black women shows the predominance of all wicked women. And you're not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to be a righteous nation. A man said, you want to know how a man's nation is? Look at his woman. If his woman out of order, he out of order. There you go. There you go. It's not hard to understand. Women are out of order is because they do not respect the ordinance of God. They don't respect men's boundaries. And men of today has lost their way. You have become desolate and you have become dry bones that Ezekiel was explaining in the valley of dry bones, man. It's crazy to me. We have lost our way, man. We have lost our way, man. And let's see what this brother said real quick.
That's where the ism come in at. If that hoe that excited, don't get that excited to give me no pussy. I want you to be that excited when you hand me over the trap. Give me some money.
See? He's basically saying, forget the PUSSY. This is business. This is business. You understand? This is business, man. Hold on, guys. So he basically saying men are easily thinking that this is cute. Oh, yeah, she happy that I'm coming over. Yeah, she happy. But once you done cracked her, man, she's on with the next dude. So if you treating her like that, make her spend money, because a woman don't really like you if she's not spending money on you. That's the bottom line. I don't like when men say, no, it's not. It's the truth. This world is based on, it's not based on spiritual values no more. The world that we live in is based on money, a dollar, selling your soul, and what I can get out of it. People don't care about spiritual value. They don't care about moralistic things. They don't care what's right, what's consciously right. They do not care. Everybody's on demon time. So if you're playing to pay, you might as well get your money's worth. Because the women that's out here, they're not going to take any short ends, man. The one that's smart, they're going to say, yo, man, I need you to cough up that money. I'm talking about the women that's living a fast, promiscuous lifestyle that's in that game. You got women that's not in that game trying to be that, but act like they're not that. And it backfires because you're not being true to yourself. If you're a whore, say that you're a whore. If you're a prostitute, say that you're a prostitute. Don't go out here lying to men, saying that you're something that you're not, and you're doing something else that know damn well that's what you are. So the bottom line is he's basically saying, you know, this is the part of the ism. Let me get what I can get out of it. Forget busting you down. I want to see you get excited for that money. If you're giving me the money and you liking me that well, I'm gonna give you my full attention. Meaning I'm gonna show you a little bit more favor than other women. It's not gonna stop what I'm doing, but I'm gonna show you a little bit more favor than other women. If a woman is not giving you money in your hand, this is what he's saying, and this is what I've seen. If a woman's not giving you no money, she don't love you, man. She do not like you, man. All right? My woman, my wife has spent money on me, giving me money. But guess what? As her being my wife, I do the same for her. I help my wife. You got to spend some money on a woman, man. You cannot be out here saying, I can't spend the money. When you got a woman that you care for, you love, and you building with her, and she's doing right by you, and she's being honorable, she's not being a damn backstabber, then don't. There's nothing wrong with spending your money with your wife, man. You care about her, you loving her, you know what I'm saying? You know, make sure you do right by her, man. For real. For real. So at the end of the day, it's about if y'all really in for each other, man. Not this bullshit. This is not true. This you're slutting yourself out, and you're letting the world know, God, I'm about to get cracked. All right, so what, man? And I'm not bent out of shape because that's her decision. You know what I mean? It's disrespectful to see a black woman like yourself, a so-called Israelite woman, you disrespecting yourself in the eyes of God, man. That's what's burning me up. But that's your fate, that's your decision, so be it. But we're going to warn people, don't be like this. All right? Let me get a scripture and I'm going to close it out. Let me get out of this, because I was reading this yesterday. Let me go to I'm sorry, y'all. Let me go to Matthew. Wait, before I do that, let me type in give me a second. Let me change this. Hold on, guys. All right, guys. So let's see what the Lord has said. This is Matthew 12:39. It says, "But he answered and said to them, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign." So this is a adulterous generation. You seek after a sign. What sign? You confound yourself into wicked counsel. You're looking for validation and seeking it into evil instead of you seeking your righteousness and your understanding in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. So you seeking your understanding somewhere else. You know what I mean? And there shall no sign be given to it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas, right? So basically, y'all just said this is an adultery generation. We're looking at it, man. Let's go to give me a second. Let me go here to my highlights. Lovers themselves. Let me go. This is going to 2 Timothy. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 2. It said, for men shall be lovers of themselves, for men and women shall be lovers of themselves, covetous, boosters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, and unholy. It's unholy what she's doing. All right, it's not cute, it's not funny. It's a goddamn shame, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on, guys, hold on. And I want to say something for that young man that's getting ready to do this with her. Remember, it's on record, you know. But just know that, just be careful, man. Because a lot of these women play games and it will get you hurt, man. They will seriously get you hurt, for real. And at the end of the day, you know, she already putting herself out there that she's having consensual sex. And that's what a lot of these men don't get. They don't get a woman confessing, saying, oh, yes, I agreed to us having sex. Because when she not getting anything from you or whatever, she can use you and say that you raped her. You basically you forced yourself and getting locked up for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that you don't want to have, you know, on your life. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, the world's value of it is the world definition of it is forcefully forcing yourself, right? But the biblical definition is not what that means. It means I'm gonna conquer her. That's mine, and you mine. You ain't gonna be no other man's. You understand? So when I lay down with you, it's a form of that. Not saying that you're forcefully putting pain in her and forcing yourself. Not that kind of way. You know what I'm saying? That kind of way is going off. But the biblical definition of that is had to be explained properly. You understand? That all it means is that I'm claiming you, your minds, and your minds only. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just get so bent out of shape with this word because this word is so heavily used, right? Just like how the LGBTQ used a rainbow symbol as their coalition's flag, you know, and we know that the rainbow was signifying of the Lord's promise that he would not destroy the earth no more with water. You understand? But the next time he said he's going to destroy this place with fervent heat and brimstone, man, which is the intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. But a lot of brothers don't really want to put that on because it's been stained so badly, right? So just like how this word been stained so badly, now we can't use it in the proper context because it's so sensitive because people been forcibly hurt behind this. You understand? So sometimes we gotta let things just be how they are, man. You know? Okay? Because as soon as an Israelite man or brother that's wearing it, they automatically say, oh, he this and that. But not knowing that the brothers that's in the truth know what it really means. But the outside world don't understand because they have no understanding. Because they're very secular and they're very carnal. They live in, it's a carnality type of life. They're not spiritual. So they're not going to see the things of the spirit. The scripture tell us that a spiritual man, a carnal man cannot see or understand the things of the spirit. But the spiritual man understands the ways of a carnal man because he was once that. You understand? So I don't understand why you people don't understand this. You know why? Because the Lord has not revealed it to you. You're not a part of the elect. Only the elect will understand and will grasp and get this word. Okay? So I want to get this too, man. Let me go to let's go to Baruch 4:28. It says, "For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh, so being returned, seek him 10 times more." So if you've gone fall back to the wayside of your sin and you want to seek him 10 times more than you did from before. Be greater in the Lord, man. And that's what this young lady have to do. She have to repent and change and get rid of that spirit, man. You're validating yourself for people that you don't even know. People don't even care. People say all kind of wild shit in the comment. And that's why sometimes I'm gonna stop even writing in the comments, because people get so sensitive about certain things. And so what you gotta do is just watch it, and then you do your bit of edify. So women are not going to listen to you. They're going to crash and burn, and they're going to die. You understand? They're going to die. 2/3 of them are going to die with the wicked men of Israel and men of this earth that's doing wickedness. The men that don't care about spiritual value, you're going to die. That's the bottom line. You're going to lose your life. So I hope the video is edifying. Shalom.